Brooke and Summer here
of the Girls with Glasses.
And we've been told us giving time management tips is like Fat Albert giving diet advice.
So basically, we stink at being on time.
It's true. In fact,
I'm definitely worse than Summer.
Would tell Brooke an hour beforehand to get her on set, and sometimes she'd be like 15 minutes late from that hour and run around and be like, sorry everybody, I'm so late, and everyone's like, you're only 15 minutes late. Little did they know, I told her it was an hour ago.
Jedi mind tricks.
And it worked a lot.
It definitely works, as long as I don't know that's what you're doing. So,
yes.
But being on time is, for some of us, it just seems like an enormous struggle. And for me, I was born, we joke that I was born 2 weeks late, and I've just never been able to catch up since. So, you know, it's not natural for me, really.
But being on time is a sign of respect.
It is.
For the people that you're meeting. It's important, and even to have a life that feels not chaotic and too busy. Time management is very important. So that's why we thought we would tell you guys and have a video about it and a few tips that have helped us recently.
Absolutely. Let's jump in.
All right, number one.
So my number one thing that I'm starting to do, and granted, I don't have all these things down. These are things that we're trying to do for ourselves. So
I feel like too, saying it out loud, and you guys have to hold us accountable too. I think it can only help, right?
Yes. So sorry. Number one is
distractions. No, go ahead.
So number one thing that I've started doing is to set a timer. And our friend who, Jen Erdley, we had her in a video one time, told me to make a list of all the things I needed to do, but set a time limit for how long I have to make that list. So I set a timer for 10 minutes to make my list. And that was when like a bell went off in my head, like, oh, what if I were to set a timer for myself for most tasks? I'm a perfectionist. I get easily distracted. I get really caught up in the moment. And before I know it, like, so much time has passed. Particularly with taking a shower. Sometimes you just kind of like zone out, which is amazing, but we don't have time for that. You know, you're gonna end up being late. So I started setting a timer on my phone of how long a certain task can take me. And when that timer goes off, no matter how much more I want to do for that thing, I have to cut myself off there. And it has been helping.
And the next one kind of goes in with that too, is when you're making your list and figuring out how much time you need stuff, always give yourself a buffer. Plan more time than less. If you think you can do it in 15, really say 30, so that you can do it well, that you're not rushing, and that you're giving yourself room for if anything else pops up that you need to take care of, that you can still stay on schedule and feel great that you are accomplishing the things that you need to.
Okay, the next tip is all about cutting out your distractions.
And I think having a ding 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 that goes off in your head when you're doing those things that you promised not to do.
Just happened a couple minutes ago. I went upstairs to go pick out something to wear. This is a classic thing. As I walk into the closet, I noticed that London's bed is not made. And so I thought, oh, I need to make her bed. And actually, before I went up the stairs, I said, okay guys, I will be down in 5 minutes.
Yes, we knew we were prepping.
And I got up there, and as I started to fix the covers, I thought, nope, this is a distraction. My main objective is to do this particular thing, and so I have to walk away. Another big distraction would be your phone, social media, checking your Instagram, you get a text message. We have so many built-in distractions in our life now that do make it very difficult just to focus.
Yeah.
And I think what we have to do is, like Summer said, increase your awareness and put them off, put them away. Say, while I'm getting ready to go to a meeting, or getting ready for church, or getting ready to get out the door for school, that is my objective. And I am not going to look at my phone until after this happens or that happens. Like, you have to give yourself a point. So
yeah, and you don't have to scroll all the way down to Instagram until you see all the ones that you've missed.
Already,
that can be addicting, and it takes away from the things in your life that you really are trying to accomplish.
And oftentimes you're doing it without even knowing that you're doing it. It's mindless. And I think this also brings back, again, mindfulness and awareness to what you're doing. What are you doing? Why are you getting distracted? Keep your eye on focus of what you're doing.
And that goes right into the last one, which is prioritizing. What in your life do you want to accomplish? I think being thoughtful, being mindful about the things that you do want to do,
Yes.
and focusing on those and saying no to the other stuff.
Say no.
Saying, you know, you don't have to have a full calendar to be a good mom or a successful business person. It's all about doing the things that you're doing well, not about cramming a bunch of stuff in there because you're probably not doing any of it to the best that you can be doing.
And if you are cramming your life full, maybe ask yourself why. Why are you doing that? You know, what is this about? Is it for yourself to feel like you are good enough, or that you're worthwhile, or that to show that, look at everything that I'm doing? You know, busyness is not a badge really of honor. I think we have to kind of step back and say, why are we crowding our lives with so many things?
Because I think there is so much to be said for a calendar that's a little bit more open and gives you the opportunity to maybe do service in times that maybe if you had your life so booked that you wouldn't have time,
you wouldn't be able to give.
But you get that little voice that says, oh hey, have you thought about this person today? I bet they could use something, and that you can actually act on it because you don't have 50,000 things that you promised people that you would do that day.
Great point. I think that's a great point. Just allow for spontaneous good things that you could be doing with that extra time.
Yeah. Okay, we are gonna do it.
We're gonna do it.
Should we pinky swear?
Pinky swear.
Pinky swear. We're gonna be better. We're going to be on time and use our time wisely.
That's right. If you have any great tips for us, we'd love to hear them. Put them in the comments, and we'll read them, and we'll hopefully,
Or maybe we won't.
because we don't have time. Because we're not going to be distracted.
We do care about you.
We have time for
So you are on our list of priorities.
Yes.
And if we're on your list of priorities, make sure you subscribe because we don't want you to miss anything.
That's right. Okay, be on time and stay glassy.
See you next week.
Bye.